Welcome to the webinar. You have entered as an organizer and may now speak to any other organizers or panelists on the line. When you are ready to begin the presentation, press the Start Broadcast button on the GoToWebinar control panel to allow all attendees to hear you. This system will
Hello everybody, this is Christy Carter and I'm getting things down here, and hello. Welcome to the webinar tonight. This is going to be about our timeshare versus private travel membership. We have a great private travel membership that is a huge, heads and shoulders way better alternative than timeshares. So again, this is Christy Carter, and thanks for showing up tonight. I appreciate it. It's Thursday night. It's really hot here in California. It's about 98 degrees. And we have a couple people still coming on board. So let's just wait for just a second here. I see there's Arthur from New York. There's Julia from Russia. Wow, we have somebody from Russia. That's awesome. We have Dejan Petrovic, I believe. Thanks for being here tonight. And we have Millie from, where is that, Georgia? Oh my gosh, that's amazing. We have people from all over the world. A lot of people from here in the United States, but mostly from all over the world. Pretty darn amazing. So anyway, let's get the show on the road. People are going to be joining us as we go along. And I am thinking that the time frame on this will probably be around 30 minutes or so. I'm going to show you a lot of stuff here, and it's going to be pretty darn awesome. So it's going to be amazing. So let's get started. Again, welcome to Timeshare versus Private Travel Membership for a better travel alternative. Greetings, my name is Christy Carter. You've made a very smart decision to joining this webinar tonight. Tonight I will be discussing the hidden costs of timeshares, the timeshare restrictions, timeshare help websites, and how our private travel membership compares to a timeshare. Now, some people love their timeshare. I have friends, family members even, who just love their timeshare, and that's great. I'm not here to knock the timeshares. I'm just here to show the facts, okay? We're going to compare apples to apples tonight. And I just want to show you a better timeshare alternative. This is my website. This is wholesale-traveler.com, and that's probably why you're here, because you saw this website somewhere and you probably opted in to receive our weekly specials, which is a great thing to do. And I don't know if you know this, but you can also have an online demonstration with me personally. I will show you my screen. We can just do it, remotely, and I will show you everything inside the travel membership. So think about that, and I'd love to show you. Well, number one, the reason why I'm here is because I love to travel. I'm a huge traveler. Me and my husband, we've been almost all over the world. We still have to do Asia and South America, but we've done pretty well. This is us here last March. We were in Colorado skiing. That's my nephew, Nate. And we were at the tallest American peak, ski peak, and that was at Breckenridge, and it was 12,800 feet up, and it was really way up there. But what got me started to traveling was my trip up to Alaska when I was in my late teens. That was many years ago, and I just loved. I just got the bug to travel, to see new geographical areas and new cultures since that age. I was actually a cook in a bush camp for fly fishermen up at Katmai National Park up there in Alaska. And it was an absolutely awesome experience. And ever since then, we've been traveling. Now, the thing about timeshares, I've never really wanted to own a timeshare. I just had a bad feeling about it. It didn't make sense to me because you put out so many thousands and thousands of dollars for only 1 or 2 weeks a year. It just didn't make sense to me. And again, a lot of my friends and family still have timeshares, and they love them. And hey, it's a great market. If you really want to make a lot of money, go into selling timeshares. Not so much the private travel membership, because the timeshare salesmen, boy, they're an interesting bunch. They have, we'll get into that in just a minute. Here's just a photo of Mike and I. We were in Kenya, Africa, back in 2006. Here we are in Puerto Vallarta a couple years ago, swimming with the dolphins. I mean, traveling just opens up your whole mind and your heart to experience other cultures and see other ways how people do things. It's just interesting. And to experience neat animal things like this too. It's so fun. So Wholesale Traveler is actually Global Resorts Network. I am an affiliate member of Global Resorts Network. I've been an affiliate member for over 4 years, and I love it. It's just absolutely wonderful. In fact, we're going to be going to Costa Rica this December, and we're going to stay at one of the places down there in Global Resorts Network, so that's going to be pretty cool. I'm very excited about that. And here is the front page of Global Resorts Network. I just took this today, and every couple of days or whatever, they come up with new specials. I mean, right now this one here is talking about Norwegian cruise. There's some really neat free things that they're offering, $200 rebates and fun things. And then this other one here, December 27th. This is in Saint Martin, which is also something else I'd like to do too. It's like I could just travel and do this. I love this. It's awesome. But let's talk about timeshares. Now, when it comes to timeshares, people have mixed feelings. Sometimes you're either really for 'em or you're really not for 'em. There's a few people that are right in the middle, but a lot of people just have bought that whole timeshare thing and they love it, and good for them. And with timeshares, it's like a mystique. People are proud to say that they own a timeshare. It's as if they really own real estate. It's, to me, a bit of a false sense of pride, because you're not owning the real estate, you're not owning the dirt, you're owning the time that you spend inside a box or a condominium or whatever. You know, a lot of people feel that timeshares elevates them to a higher social status. And I know people that I am friends with, they say, oh, we're going to my timeshare, and oh, we just love our timeshare, and blah, 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 and that's awesome. That's great. Nothing wrong about that. You know, timeshares have been viewed as suspicious in the past, and they still are today. You know, this is a previous timeshare salesman type image, kind of a sleazy guy who's trying to, you know, kind of making things kind of murky for you, and just doesn't seem to be all above board, if you know what I mean. But now it's changed. Now timeshare, like the Marriotts, the Wyndhams, they're really getting into this whole timeshare thing. They're making a big, huge family experience. It's very clean, above board. You know, everything is pretty well spelled out, but we're going to find a few things that aren't. And, you know, they make it a really nice experience. I've been to a couple Marriott timeshares, and they, you know, have a beautiful register desk, and they have all the nice flavored waters. It makes it a really nice experience. It's good. The thing about timeshares is that, you know, it is a known experience. You know, if you're going to buy into the Marriott or the Wyndham, you're going to be going to the same place. It could be in another country. It's familiar. You know, people like familiarity when they're outside of their country, or let alone their state. So it breeds familiarity, and that's cool too. But we're going to get more into the cost right now. So timeshares, are they worth it? The average timeshare costs between $5,000 and $30,000, give or take a few dollars. You're allowed 1 to 2 weeks per year at the same place. Or with Marriotts and Wyndhams and things like that, you can also trade places all over the world, which is awesome. That's great. Some timeshares, like the Marriott, allow you to travel to other facilities all over the world. You can trade weeks through flex plans or points. If you hold the property long enough, not really the property, the space long enough, you can sell to realize profits. But the timeshare hidden costs are: the average maintenance fees range between $800 to $5,000 per year, averaging around $1,500 per year. So a lot of people don't realize that you're going to be paying, you know, $100, $200, $300 per month just to own a timeshare, after you have already put out between $5,000 and $30,000 or more dollars down. Okay, so make sure you read the fine print, because you also might end up paying for house cleaning, updating the interior or new construction. You may even have to pay for guests. You may have to pay for sports fees like tennis court, golf greens, volleyball, equipment, things like that. You may have to pay for the yearly taxes and utility fees. And you may also have to pay taxes on your gain when you sell, plus transfer and recording fees. Now, a lot of people don't really know about these things, so that's why I'm telling you right now. So you want to look at the fine print if you're thinking about buying a timeshare. I mean, with all the points and all the trading and all this stuff, it's really confusing and frustrating. I know I've had some friends try to book in their timeshare, and they have to wait for like 12 months to book something, and I've seen them go there and it wasn't ready, and it's just been a little bit of an issue. So that's how I feel about timeshares. I'm not really for them, but some people are. The timeshare vacation restrictions. Now, you can only travel between 1 to 2 weeks per year usually. There's the red weeks, which is the popular travel times. That's when the best weather is, like going to Hawaii during December, or going down to Australia in December or January. That's when the nicer weathers are. Now there's the white weeks. That's the shoulder season, which is good. I like shoulder season times. That's when the weather is good. It's in between the high and the low season, basically. There's the blue weeks, and that's off season. That's bad weather, okay, really bad weather. So you want to be careful of purchasing blue weeks, because that's, you know, unless you don't mind, you'll probably get a discounted rate with your timeshare. So learn about your flex plans and point systems that are in place in case you do want to visit another property somewhere within that timeshare entity. Now, if you want to swap times or places with another owner, learn about how that works before you sign on the dotted line. So here's some timeshare help websites. I know there's a lot of them out there. It's really interesting. There's the Red Week Timeshare Glossary. There is the redweek.com. That's the website is redweek.com/resources/glossary. There's some other ones here. There's a givebacktimeshare.com, timesharereliefnow.com, timesharerefuge.com, and Truth About Timeshares. So just those domain names kind of say a lot. Just saying, they're out there. That's the real thing. So let's get into the meat of the matter right now, and let's compare GRN, or Global Resource Network, with timeshares. First, we're going to look at a timeshare, and we're going to see the exact same property in Global Resource Network. We're going to start with the Cypress Point Villas in Orlando, Florida. So I went to sellmytimesharesnow.com. You can see the company name up here. And I just pulled up the Cypress Point Grand Villas. And this one here, this is a 2-bedroom lockout, sleeps 8. I think it is a 1 week, and it's $10,000. Okay, here is another one. This one has a whole bunch of points and things like that. This one is $64.95. Okay, here's another one. This is $24.95, and I don't know what the details are on that, but you can kind of get an idea of these prices, and that's for 1 or 2 weeks at the most for a timeshare. And here's the details. We went for the one in the middle. This is the $64.95 one, and the points. Let's see, the bathrooms vary, so you're not sure what you're going to get. That's interesting. Oh, okay. It's deeded. You get it every year. Usage is every year. Maintenance fees. Whoa, look at this, guys. Okay, annual tax and maintenance fees are approximately $1,765 per year. So that's a little bit more than $100, around, yeah, $150 or so per month. Okay, and the season not specified. The view is not specified. The unit is this unit here. And anyway, the point here is $1,765 per year for just the maintenance fees, and you're not sure what you're going to get. Interesting. Okay, so Global Resource inventory. We're getting into the travel membership right here. Here is the Cypress Point Grand Villas. This is in Orlando. And you can have your choice of a 1-bedroom for $689 for the whole week. That's 7 nights, 8 days. Or you can do a 2-bedroom for the whole week. It's $700, $699, $700 for the whole week. That's $100 a night for 2 bedrooms. Whoa, that's awesome. That is incredible. So, and this means there's no nothing date specified here at all. The NAs mean that unit, or not that unit, but that facility has already been booked up for the next quarter or so. Global Resorts inventory is always replenishing itself, so you want to check back, and you can call them and see if anything else is coming on board if it's already taken. But they will also provide you a comparable property if you want a certain day and time. Okay, so that's pretty awesome. Look at that. I mean, you're spending $700 a week for a 2-bedroom place in Orlando, Florida. That would be awesome to take the kids to Disney World and to do all these fun things. I mean, that's just amazing. So here's a little bit more of a close-up and description of the Cypress Point Grand Villas. And you're just a mile from the entrance to Disney World. You're right there at Lake Buena Vista. And there's just tons of shopping and just wonderful things to do. I mean, look at that beautiful pool. It's awesome. As a Global Resorts Network member, you can go there and spend $700 for a 2-bedroom facility for 1 whole week. It's awesome. Okay, so let's do a little cost comparison. To own a Cypress Point Grand Villa average timeshare is $6,495 for 1 week of your usage. You have to pay $1,765 in maintenance fees per year. Now with Global Resorts Network, we charge between $398 and $699 for 1 week. And here are the membership levels. You can have 2 weeks per year spending, as a Global Resorts Network member, spending between $398 and $699 per week. You can have, there's a 2-week membership, there's a 10-week membership, and there's the 20-week membership. The 2-week is called a silver membership, the 10-week is called a platinum membership, and the 20 weeks is called a diamond membership. So the thing is also, there's no maintenance fees, ever. There's no other built-in fees. Sometimes there might be a small country tax charge, but that is always told to you up front. So again, there's 3 levels of membership. It's a one-time fee, gives you access to wholesale prices to over 5,000 resorts worldwide. The silver membership, you can travel for 2 weeks per year. The platinum membership, you can travel for 10 weeks per year. And the diamond membership is traveling for 20 weeks per year. And those weeks you spend only between $398 and $700 per week. So it's almost like a Costco membership. So, you know, as a Costco member, you pay a certain fee. With Costco, it's a little different though, because they do charge an annual fee. With Global Resorts Network, it's a one-time deal. That's it. It's very simple. And again, you can find out more details here if you go to my website. There's a lot more properties in the back. There's the fact sheet. There's the contact me or my team. And a lot more other properties that you can see. Plus the prices are listed on the front page. So I think it's the best travel membership ever. Global Resorts Network. And they've been in business for, I think, 8 to 10 years. And their business partner who provides all the inventory has been in business for 28 years. So this is the Global Resorts president, Al Morales. He's there with the really dark hair and the white shirt, and this is Mark Hoverson. And I know Mark Hoverson personally. He's a great guy, great mentor, excellent businessman, and he's done very well. So I just know that I like to follow what he does because he's such a good marketer and he's such a good person. He's a great family man, and I mean, I just cannot speak highly more highly of Mark Hoverson. Anyway, again, the business has been in business for over 26 years, 28 years, and it has a AAA rating with the Better Business Bureau. So why would you want to be a Global Resorts Network member? Well, you never pay retail. You stay at 3, 4, and 5-star resorts. It's a lifetime membership that is transferable, willable, and sellable. You'll be able to take friends with you. You'll be able to give the gift of a vacation for a birthday, a wedding, Christmas present, or just because. And you can travel 2 weeks, 10 weeks, or 20 weeks per year at these wholesale prices. You can simply enjoy more vacations with your savings. And the reason why I named my personal website Wholesale Traveler is because you're paying wholesale prices. It's awesome. So let's take another look at some hot weeks. Now we have this thing called hot weeks, and this is the coup de grace. This is where you save thousands of dollars as a Global Resorts member. As you can see here, and the hot weeks, they start with A's, so it goes out, it's alphabetized A to Z, and excuse me, get a little sip here. So it starts A to Z, and you can see we have 1 bedrooms, and these are date specific, but you only pay $398 per week. That is why it's called a hot week, because it's just such a hot deal. It's awesome. And this is through during the good weather and bad weather, whatever. I mean, just it's all day specific. Look at that. This is awesome. I love this. Nothing more than $398 per week. So this is a really neat one, and Mike and I are going to be going there probably maybe next fall. This is up in Quebec, and this is a Global Resorts Network Hot Week. It is a 2-bedroom for 6 people, September 13th until the 20th, for $398. Wow, that is why it's called Hot Week. How awesome is that? And you want to go up to Quebec and that area during the middle of September. That's when you see all the beautiful fall color. So let's take a look again and let's compare apples to apples. Here's the Mont Tremblant up in Quebec, the same exact property with another, this is with vacationownership.com. That's a timeshare company. And we have, look at this, we have a 1-bedroom. This is $89.99. That's $9,000. Okay, we have a 1-week usage. These are, oh wait, this one is 2 times per year, excuse me. Here's one that is week 33, so that would be a third of the way through the year. And this one is $7,995. Here's another one. This is week 5, so that would be at the first part of February. That is $8,700 for 1 week per year, 1 bedroom. Week 45, this one is $6,800. So I mean, you guys, this is look at these prices. You're paying a big chunk of money to go 1 or 2 weeks per year. Okay, that's just amazing. You don't have to do that with Global Resorts Network. So again, timeshare cost for 1 week usage at the same place. Let's just take the one that was $8,700 and all the other costs. We haven't looked at the maintenance fees and things like that. The Global Resorts Network, or GRN, cost for 1 week usage is $398 via the Hot Week I just showed you. For $700 less of the price of this timeshare, you could be enjoying 10 weeks per year of vacations between $398 and $699 per week for the rest of your life. GRN has access to 10 weeks of vacation per year for a one-time fee of $7,995. That is incredible. GRN is, like I said earlier, it's a vehicle similar to like Costco or Sam's Club, where you just go in and just pay wholesale prices for your product, which is a timeshare property, so you don't have to buy it. And here's another one. Here's the same one. This is at sellmytimeshare.com. Look at this. This is week 4, week 49. It's a studio for $8,000. Here's another one. This is week 47, Sleeps 2. It's a studio for $7,500. And yet another one. This is sleep 6. This is probably a 1 or 2 bedroom, and this is 2 times per year, and that's $89.95. Okay, so again, you're putting out a big chunk of money for 1 or 2 weeks per year. Okay, so again, let's look at this one more time. This is a Global Resorts Network. This is the Privilege Mont Tremblant, and up in Quebec, September 13th until the 20th, for $398 for a 2-bedroom facility that fits up to 6 people. It just doesn't get better than that. It's awesome. It's awesome. So to buy a timeshare, it costs, again, between $7,500 and $89.95. And for the $8,995, it's a 1-bedroom that fits up to 4 people. The usage is 1 week per year. Whoa. In GRN, a hot week for the 13th until the 20th, as we saw, is $398 for a 2-bedroom facility. That's phenomenal. That's incredible. Plus, as a Platinum member, you can do this 10 weeks per year, every single year for the rest of your life. You would save so much money. So what we have is amazing resorts at outrageously low prices. A hot week, again, is for only $398 per week. And the regular registry of resorts is between $500 and $699 per week. So let's take a look at this timeshare. I just had to throw this up here because it just is outrageous to me. This is $70,000 to buy this timeshare up at the Hyatt, which is beautiful. That's at North Star Lodge in Tahoe, California. Maybe that's no, that's Truckee. Yeah, it's California, and it does sleep 12 people. It's 3 bedrooms, 3 baths, week 25. I mean, wow, that's pretty amazing for $70,000. I mean, if you have money like that to burn, that's awesome, but not many people do, and that to me is just amazing. Oh God, I'm looking here right now, $10,000 for the maintenance fees. Wow, that's crazy. It's amazing. So one of our neat things in GRN is you can also go to this one. It's called Instant Bookings, and you can give the gift of travel. So what you do, you go into Instant Bookings, and you just click here and you toggle down the country that you want to go to. I just put in the USA, and I put in the Western USA, and then I went for the 29th of July, and all of these properties came up that are available. So this is in the Western United States. So we have the top one here is Kahana Falls. That's in Lahaina, Hawaii. I was actually there. I did a video on that like 3 years ago. And this is offered from July 31st until August 7th. It's a hotel room, and will take 2 people. The price for that for the whole week, 7 nights, 8 days, is only $474. That's amazing. And that's a nice place. Kahana Falls is very, very nice. They have nice pools that kind of meander throughout the property. They have beautiful, birds of paradise, and I think I even saw some flamingos in one of their ponds, and little waterfalls. It's just lovely. It's absolutely lovely. And then we have some other one. This one here is Westgate Painted Mountain. Oh, that's in Mesa, Arizona, August 2nd until the 9th. A hotel also $474. It's going to be hot at that time. We have down here the Sun Chaser Premier at Oasis Resort. That's in Mesquite, Nevada. And these are just, there's a lot more there's a lot more that goes down that I don't show here. This is a 1-bedroom. Oh wow, this is like a hot week. And this is $398 for the whole week. Here's one, an Indian Wells condo share. This is in La Quinta, which is beautiful. August 15th until the 22nd, a 1-bedroom for $599. So you can kind of get an idea of the prices and the weeks and things like that in some of the places. Beautiful places, beautiful places. So then we also have another little section of date-specific properties. It's called Endless Holiday. And the Endless Holidays are also very nicely priced. This one here, this is at the Regency Heights in Neptuno, and this is in Spain. We have a lot of properties in Spain. Spain is now the hot destination these days. It's also now the food capital of the world, believe it or not. The food capital used to be France, but now it's Spain. So Mike and I are going to make a beeline to Spain pretty darn soon. Anyway, so this is a endless holiday week, and this is August 12th until the 19th, and that price is $4.99. It's a one bedroom that fits 4 people, so that's pretty darn good. $500 for 7 nights. That's really, really, really nice price at a beautiful place. Look at that, it's gorgeous. And here's another one. Here's another endless holiday. This is in the Bahamas, November 22nd until the 29th. Very nice. This is amazing. 2 bedrooms, 6 people. This up to 6 people for $639. That's beautiful. That's really, really nice. That's at the Ocean Reef Yacht Resort in the Bahamas. Nice place to go when it's getting cold. So right now there's over 50,000 happy GRN members to date, and that number is growing each and every day. So let's review what we discussed. Timeshares have additional costs such as maintenance fees, taxes, updating, transfer fees, etc. Our private travel membership is a one-time fee. You can save hundreds, even thousands of dollars each time you vacation with us. Timeshares are difficult to sell. We didn't really talk too much about that, but you know what? I see timeshare ads all over the place, and I've even seen timeshares being sold for $1 because you know what? Even if you buy a timeshare for $1, people just want to get rid of it because they don't want to have to pay the maintenance fees anymore. It can be really, really hard to get out of a timeshare. I mean, I go to eBay, check out eBay, they have timeshares for $1. It's amazing because people just want to get out of it. Our private travel membership, Global Resource Network, is a lifetime membership which offers you the ability to pay only between $3.98 and $7.99 per week of travel. Now, before I said $6.99, but there are a couple instances where it is $7.99. It's far and few between, but they're like super 5-star, really nice properties. So they do exist, but there's not that many of them, of the $7.99 ones. We also offer discounted airfare, car rentals, cruises, and feature attraction tickets. So there's just so much here in our travel membership that I just wanted to be more specific about timeshares and comparing timeshares with our travel membership. But at a later date, I will do another webinar that shows you more of what we have. So again, as a GRM member, you will enjoy these rewards. You never pay retail. You stay at 3, 4, and 5-star resorts. It's a lifetime membership that is transferable, willable, and sellable. You'll be able to take friends with you. You'll be able to give the gift of a vacation for a birthday, Christmas present, or just because. You can travel 2, 10, or 20 weeks per year, paying only $3.98 to $6.99 per week. You can simply enjoy more vacations with your savings. So act now. Don't delay memories of a lifetime. Go to my website, wholesale-traveler.com. Go on to the first part of the website. You can see the different membership levels, the 3 different membership levels, and the prices, and you can purchase them right now. They are awesome. It's the best. And you can also help your loved ones save big time on travel. I mean, gosh, you could take your parents with you, you can take your kids with you, or whatever. It's wonderful. So contact me if you have any questions. My name is Christy Carter, and I'm at christyacarter@gmail.com. You can give me a call at my office, which is right here, at 925-362-8057. And I would be happy to give you your own online private tour. So again, go to my website, it's wholesale-traveler.com, and just poke around, look at the prices, look at some of the videos. There's a lot of information there. It's a lot of fun. So better yet, why don't you schedule an appointment with me and we can try and fit, your travel style to one of the travel memberships. So email me and I can send you a doodle calendar so we can schedule a time to talk about what travel membership is a good fit for you. So email me again at christyacarter@gmail.com. And here's my contact information. Again, I'm Christy Carter at christyacarter@gmail.com. And Facebook, I'm on facebook.com/wholesale-traveler. And you can phone or text me at my private iPhone, which is 925-303-5717. So you guys, thanks again for attending this webinar. If you have any questions, just leave them here in the box and I can answer them. But if not, have a great evening, and thanks again for attending this webinar. And I look forward to giving you an online tour or seeing you at some of those great resorts throughout the world. Take care. Christy Carter, over now.